Massacre in Qala Dizeh. Massacre in Qala Dizeh. Very unfortunate. 1988 Iraq Kurdistan region. 1988 Iraqi Kurdistan region. Qala Dizeh massacre that took place through the chemical gas. Thousands and thousands of people could not wake up inside their home. They died inside their home. It was deliberate attack on people to kill them by Saddam Hussein, Iraq, 1988. Massacre of Qala Dizeh. Very unfortunate. Okay, so if we see the history of there is a like Balochistan. Balochistan is a province in Pakistan, and Balochistan is a kind of a independent country. Now it is in three countries: Iran, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. And it happened because Britishers they took they tried to conquer the full region of India, Bharat, but they could acquire the part of it. Whatever they could acquire, that become British. And whatever came inside that, whoever could not come, they become parted. So Balochistan part that came in Britain, India, then it is now in Pakistan, means British India. Now they could not acquire, so that is in Afghanistan or Iran. So this is how the situation of Balochistan. Same situation is Kurdistan. So it's a kind of separate independent country. But when Europeans, British, they came and they tried to conquer the West Asia, then they conquered some part of it. Later, they divided this part among French and British people. French people they took the what is right now it is called Turkey. So Turkish part French people took, and Iraqi part the British people took. Okay. Now the Kurdistan place that got divided in kind of Turkey and Iraq because Iraqi part of Kurdistan so that came to Britain and the Turkish part of Kurdistan went to French people. Another part of Kurdistan is in Sham, that is Syria. And few part of very little part of Kurdistan is in Armenia also. And some part in Iran also. Just think the irony of Kurdistan means Iran, Armenia, then Turkey, Syria, and Iraq. Whoever could loot the area, they can acquire the area, they acquired, and they became in many parts. Okay, so this is the kind of the death story of Kurdistan. Now, Kurdistan, the main population of the Kurdistan is in Iraq, even though the biggest area of the Kurdistan is in Turkey. So, Kurdistan is a high altitude region. So, in Turkey region, the area that is combining the Turkey, Syria, Iraq, Iran, and Armenia, that is high altitude area, and from there you have Tigris and Euphrates river. From that high altitude area they originate. So the Tigris area, there the maximum population of the Kurdish people they live, and maximum population is along the Iraqi side, even though the biggest side is in Turkey. So they have Iranian side also. So Iraqi part where they maximum live, now overnight they are in five countries. See the irony means irony of the Kurdish people. But the Kurdistan, the actual country, pre-Islamic period, it was prosperous country. But post-Islamic period, they came into control of Arabians, and then later they came into Ottoman Empire of the Turkey, and then later in European hand. And European they parted it into so many parts that some went there, some went there, some went there. Now since 1922, when Britain took control of the Iraqi part. Since then, they are struggling. Okay, not struggling for independence only, their country broken. One took away by someone, one took away by someone, one took. At least when they were in hand of Turkish people or they were in hand of Arabic people, at least they were together. Okay, now they are in separate part. So since 1922, the Iraqi part of the Kurdistan, they are struggling for their independence. See the irony of life. People think about their future plan, that what will be my future steps and how I would grow in my life. But see the people who are struggling to to break the shackle. Means this is how people live life generation by generation. People are struggling so that they can come out of the clutch of people they don't like. That is the Kurdish region of Iraq. So from 1992, the Kurdish region of Iraq is in that condition. There is a clan, Barzani clan. So Barzani clan in Kurdistan, so they are kind of fighting to get the Kurdistan become independent. Now they are fighting guerrilla war. So they've tried to fight against Britishers. They could succeed also. So when Second World War happened, and then by 1945 they could regather many of their territory. What is their territory? Like Mosul, Kirkuk, Tik, Tikri. I believe that is the name of a town. So Tikri, Tikri or Kurkuk. So Kurkuk is a famous place. Mosul is very famous. Okay, and these places are the town that falls in Kurdish region of Iraq, and they have highly cultivated. So they are mainly into agricultural area, and there are places where there is heavy agriculture. Means in the basin of or in the catchment of Tigris River, like they have Erbil or Suleimania. Suleimania is a place that is there also. There is good agriculture or Doha. So Doha and Erbil and Subramania, okay, Suleimania. So these are the place where there is a good agriculture, like Mosul or Kirkuk or Tikrik. So these are the places. They are kind of commercial places or oil fields are there. So Kurdish region is rich in petroleum oil. I mean, God has given everything to them. The way I say God has given everything to Baluchistan, same way, God has given everything to Kurdish people. High altitude, good, good mineral resources, good agriculture, river like Tigris River, Jhab River. There is nothing that God has not bestowed to them. But God, what they have not given to them is that they are, again, I would say, politically backward. They are not clever. They don't know how to cheat people. They don't know how to deceive people. Very simple and very beautiful. If you can see in social media, the ethnic dance, what a Kurdish people they perform during their ritual, it can attract anyone. Means so nice. They are kind of highly precious people. This is what I would say, and very unlucky. So since 1922, the struggle they are making to come out of clutch of Iraq is highly painful. So till 1945, when Britain was indulged in Second World War, then this Warjani clan people, they could take away much of their land from the Britain or Iraq, and they could do their own administration. But the Iraqis, when they saw this happening, then they took help of Britain again, and they conquered the region back. So the Kurdish people in 1945, they came in clutch of Iraqi people again. Now, post 1947, Kurdistan, Iraq, they also fall in Indian subcontinent. You can say extended Indian subcontinent. Tigris and Euphrates is a river. From there, it is, if you go east till Iran, it is direct Indian subcontinent. But beyond Iran, if you cross Tigris and Euphrates river, then that is Arabic Peninsula, and then till the Turkey, it is extended, you can say, Indian subcontinent. But at the end, it falls in Indian subcontinent. That's why people are politically, they are not, they are backward. I mean, they don't know how to deceive people and how to cheat people. But anyway, now post 1947, independence in India, when British people they left India, means they left this territory, then the new party came to India, Indian National Congress. The way they ruled this country, okay, they made Indian people completely isolated from Indian subcontinent. Means it people started feeling that United States, England, Germany, France are their neighbors than Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Iran, Kashi, Tibet, Burma. Means no one think about Burma or Bhutan or Pakistan. They think that these are the countries that are on another planet. But people dream to go to United States or Germany or United Kingdom as if they are India's neighbor. So this is the situation Indian National Congress brought in to the India. So these reasons, if Pakistan became top class foreigner, then what would be the condition of Iraq and Kurdistan? Just think about it. So till 47, when Britishers were here, situation was little better, but beyond that, it aggravated. Now, in 1960, the Varjani people, the Barjani clan, 1945, the battle with Iraq, okay, then he fled to Iran. Now, Iran is supporting because this Kurdistan region falls in Iran also. So Iran government, the Shah government, or the Shah kingdom or Shah dynasty, they supported the Kurdish people. Now Barzani came back to Iraq in 1968 around, and again there is a he declared that Kurdistan as a separate country, and then again there is a heavy atrocity in the Kurdish region of Iraq by Iraqi army. Okay, 2 lakhs people were they were desolated from their homes. Around 600 villages were burned. Okay, then hundreds and thousands people they killed during that time, around 1968. Okay, then again little bit peaceful, and then again around 1977-78, again there is a kind of mutiny or war, revolt again in Kurdistan, and there is again war between Kurdish guerrilla and Iraqi force. Okay, and then in 1977-78, then again kind of that same situation with very high force, with very high power. Iraq, they muted the revolt. Okay, with big force they muted the revolt of the Kurdistan 77-78. So they keep on fighting. How someone would live in someone's, you can say, as a slave, as a servant, okay, or as a kind of a beggar. God has given everything to them. There is good agriculture, good petroleum, good mineral. Tigris River is there, everything is there. But all decision happens through Baghdad. Okay. Now the Iraq and Iran war commenced in around 1980. Iraq attacked on Iran because of the Kurdistan. So Iran, now when Shah left Iran in the Iranian Revolution in 1979, then it became Islamic Republic of Iran, where the cleric Khomeini kind of period started. So the Saddam Hussein, who is the whole and soul of Iraq, He thought Iran is kind of uh, by the by the power side. It is destable. It is destabilized because of too many the civilian war. So it attacked Iran thinking that now he can solve the Kurdistan problem. So Kurdistan region is always a bottleneck for the Iran. It is a headache for Iraq always, but it cannot leave the Kurdistan because Britishers has given them whatever Britishers did. People have to follow. In India, they made democratic system and home rule. They made Indian National Congress. So India has to go that way only. Between India and Tibet, there is a McMahon line that Britishers drew because they could not go beyond it. McMahon line. It is something like God has made it. Between India, now Pakistan and Afghanistan, they could not go to Afghanistan. They drew a Durand line. Now no one can cross it because God has made it. Okay. Now part of Balochistan they could win. So it was British India. Now no one can take it out from Pakistan because Britishers has given to them. Whatever Britishers did, now you have to follow exactly like that. If Britishers gave Iraq where part of Kurdistan were attached to it, then it has to be attached. Either Iraq sustain or it does not sustain. But Kurdistan region cannot go away from Iraq because Britishers they gave life. Now Iraq's full energy, like Pakistan, full energy is going in Balochistan. India's full energy is going in its democratic system. Like Iraq's full energy was going in Kurdistan region. Now Iraq attacked thinking that it is weak now because of the home instability. Shah went and then new kind of regime came, so it would be weak. So he attacked Iran for the sake of Kurdistan only. And now Iran-Iraq war happened and Iraq could not become victorious. So in 1988, war was over. But during that war, the Kurdistan guerrillas, Kurdistan forces under Barjani clan, they fought against Iraq. So Iraq now, when war with Iran is over, Iraq is weak, and now Kurdistan is a kind like that. It has again regained its position because Iraq was busy in fighting with Iran, and Kurdistan got time to regain its kind of territory. Now, what is the solution? If Iraq-Iran war is over and Kurdistan is becoming separate, they are taking back their region, what Iraq can do, what Saddam Hussein can do? What is the immediate solution? Because for Kurdistan only they fought with Iran, and now neither Iran they could win nor the Kurdistan. Kurdistan is going up. There is only one solution, that immediate massacre. Okay, uh, Ali Hassan, okay, Mazid, Ali Hassan Al Mazid, I believe that is his name, Ali Hassan Al Mazid. He is also infamous as Chemical Ali. So Ali Hassan Al Mazid is a now new commander, and now he is posted in Kurdistan region. Ali Hassan Al Mazid, he attacked 2,000 villages. He attacked 2,000 villages and he used chemical gas against the people. 1 lakh people, around 100,000 people died because of the chemical gas attack. 1 lakh people, 100,000 people they died in 1988 immediately. Okay, Kala Wazi is the, I believe, is the Kala Dazeh. Qala Dizeh is the name of the place where there the mass it population has 70,000 people. It was completely destroyed. Qala Dizeh, I believe, completely destroyed. 2,000 villages they attacked. So many people died. They completely vacated uh, Kirkuk. Kirkuk was a town that is an oil field. So Kirkuk, they completely vacated from the Kurdish people. Now they pushed Iraqi people in the Kirkuk oil field. They got job also, and Iraq could control the oil field from their own people. Now, Iraqi people, like the China, they have, if there is industry, mineral and industry in Xinjiang region, in those industries they pushed the Han tribe of China. Now, in Xinjiang region, lot of Han Chinese are also there. Means their population is equal to the Uyghur people. Same here, Kirkuk and those places. Now, Saddam Hussein pushed the Iraqi people in the oil field work. Okay, this is how the kind of condition of the kind of uh, Kala, Kala Darjih region, the Kala Darjik region. I keep forgetting this name. So this is the Kurdistan region near Kirkuk or Kala Darji, 2000 villages. In one go, the chemical Ali, that is the commander, he could kill with the chemical gas 1 lakh people. This is called massacre. Massacre of Kala. Massacre of Kala Dizeh. This is the place where the maximum massacre happened in 1988 by Saddam Hussein. I cannot say Mr. Saddam Hussein. If this is the situation. Now think about the condition of Kurdish people. Their country are in different countries now. They are maximum if they are in Iraq since 1922, generation by generation is going to get back their territory. People think about their kids, their children's future, their own future, the future path, the aim in their life, and how they can grow, and how they can build their house, and then how they can live lavish life, interpersonal relationship, and then this and that. Just think about the Kurdish people. They are for last 20, more than 100 years, they are thinking about independence and liberty. They don't know who will come and who will kill them. This is their life. So 1988 onwards, again there is a war between Kurdish people and Iraqi army. Again guerrilla war started and it deteriorated. So by 1992, the war came to a situation that United States it came to mediate the, because how someone would tolerate that you come with army and push the chemical gas and you kill 100,000 of people in one go. Amazing, right? Means you cannot believe. But anyway, here in India, we don't know. Now, when social media is kind of booming, we are knowing it. Otherwise, we were knowing only about Microsoft and Intel and those kind of companies. But we did not know what is happening in our neighbors. But anyway, United States came in mediation of Iraq and Kurdistan, not India. It falls in Indian subcontinent in 1992. But India is busy somewhere else. Okay? If there is a massacre in Cambodia, if there is people they are dying in Xinjiang, Tibet, okay, many other places Indian subcontinent, India has nothing to do with it at all. Sometime back there was revolt in Balochistan, and people asked Indian National Congress people that what you think about Balochistan severe situation in Pakistan. It is external to India, so we cannot comment. Okay, but United States and United Kingdom, Finland, those countries they come and mediate. They cannot see this much blood war. Means they are more human than to Indian towards India. So United States they could not see this chemical weapon usage massacre. They felt very bad. Where is the United States and where is Kyrgyzstan? Where is Kurdistan? You can just see the difference geographically. They came to help. Okay, so people in United States they came for help, but people in means government in India they have nothing to do with Iraq or Kurdistan. So there is an agreement that happened between the Kurdistan and Iraq, and United States they forced Iraq to declare Kurdistan as autonomous region because this way it cannot continue. If there is a small skirmish or there is a small battle, there is small chaos, it's all right. But army is not made to make massacre like Cambodia. You first grab the power, you have now our full army control, and then you use army to kill people. 2 million people, 20 lakhs people got got killed, got massacred in Cambodia in 1975 to 1970. 4 years, that kind of bloodbath was going on. Here, if you see, then in around 1988, 100,000 people they got killed by gas, by army. This no one army is not made to kill its own people. This is what Saddam Hussein did. Chemical Ali Hassan al Mazid, he killed 100,000 people, okay, near Kirkuk. This is the situation that also the Kurdish people they saw. So in 1992, the Kurdistan region of Iraq it became autonomous region. So they have now more power. When in 2003 the United States they tried to bomb Iraq. Okay, so that is their political situation. They are against Saddam Hussein, and there is army operation in Iraq from the US. So from 2003, the Saddam Hussein was little bit, he is mild now. And in 2005, he recognized the autonomous region of the Kurdistan region as autonomous region. Post that, there is no Saddam Hussein. And in around 2017, there now there is a pro Kurdistan election also that has happened. But still, Kurdistan is part of Iraq only, but they have more sovereignty now. And at least from my side, there is no massacre because that is something that no one can tolerate. I mean, they see too much. Means overnight army comes and it kills you. So massacre of Kurdistan, that is something that is cannot be removed from the history. And the role of India that happened there, what I can say. Okay, I believe things would be better and India would participate more in this kind of situation. What India can do, they have to participate. India is a country which is very happy now. Means 90% of the people they do not have job. Okay, half of the people they do not have food. Means one time they can eat, they do not have two times food. Population is five times than 1947. $1 is 84 rupees. Everything is gone. Okay, but the main party who was ruling this country, who made it democratic country, he goes to the people and say 500 rupees cylinder, 500 rupees cylinder, and immediately they made people beggar, and for 500 rupees LPG cylinder, they are trying to grab the vote. Okay. Now, what India should do is that India should immediately they should interfere. Immediately they should take interest in all the countries that falls in Indian subcontinent, so that they can start the trade. If trade happens, then local people will be benefited maximum. And in Indian subcontinent prior to 1947, not prior to kind of prior BC, before Christ, prior to Christ area, prior to 1947, 60, 70 years back, the the currency in Indian subcontinent, either it is Iraq or Kurdistan, Iran, or then Hindustan or Burma or Philippines, everywhere the Indian rupee was accepted. So if India starts trade with this country in Indian rupee, they would readily accept it because this is what their the history is. So means if you see the new year of Kurdistan, new year the first day is Nowruz, Navaruz, Navaruz. Nava is Sanskrit word. Navaruz. So Navaruz is the new year, for new year first day for them, and it is a kind of solar calendar. I believe they follow. So it is same. I mean a lunar calendar they follow. So more or less it is same as here. It is holy. So it is Holi, and there that is also Navroz one. There also it is Navroz. So it means if India starts trade, immediately it will start blossom. It will kind of boom. And if Indian rupee trade starts happening, it will bring prosperity to everyone. Rupee will go up. It is good for European country, United States. Those countries also, they need not mediate. It's a headache for them also. From USA, you come to Kurdistan, Iraq, and do mediation between people. It's a headache for you only. If India becomes stronger, everyone is prosperous and everyone is happy. At least they can take care of their own area, own region. Rupee will be high. India is richest in food grain cultivation, Gangetic plain. They can sell their cereals. Their production will grow if farmers are getting money. Population down, rupee high, more employment, no hungerness. People are meeting each other, only prosperity. But if you think that Kurdistan is far away, Balochistan is far away, Kashi Kasgar is far away, Thimphu is far away, and then Phnom Penh, Cambodia is far away, then your rupee against dollar is also far away.